Are you planning to come out to Tokyo and check out the amazing nightlife? Then keep watching this video because I'm going to tell you all the do's and don'ts of Tokyo's nightlife. All right, we are out here in Shibuya tonight. I am DJing at Club Camelot again. Last time was awesome, and I guess they want more of that vivid rave. It's gonna be sick. And you know, recently I've been seeing some things in the nightclubs, you know, foreigners kind of acting a fool, Japanese as well, but things that you probably shouldn't do in the nightclub. And that made me think, well, I should do a video talking about the do's and the don'ts when you go out and party in Tokyo. Okay, the first don't. Do not do strong nanpa in the nightclub. What is nanpa? It means aggressively hitting on girls. So this means grabbing girls, pulling them close, just being really loud and annoying to girls. And they're actually in the nightclubs, in Japanese it says don't do this. You don't want to do this in the nightclubs. It's really gross, just grabbing girls, touching girls. It's uncomfortable for them. And Japanese girls are pretty shy in general. Sometimes they won't say they don't like something because they're too shy or whatever. And I've covered this a couple times in some of my videos. Girls will tell me how much they hate it. And the thing is, you know, young Japanese guys, when they go to clubs, they drink, they don't really know how to communicate with girls in the nightclub. So a lot of times they'll just grab them or be really aggressive. But also foreigners may take advantage of that situation and just feel like they can do the same, but it's not okay. Instead, be polite, learn some Japanese, useful Japanese phrases when you want to talk to girls or guys to be like, kawaii, cute, kakoi, cool, you know, buy him a drink. You know, don't be a creep in the nightclub, just be normal, chill, and you should be able to meet girls or guys fairly easily. All right, the next don't. Don't bring outside alcohol into the nightclub, and don't bring alcohol from the nightclub outside. A lot of times travelers will try and bring in like a strong zero or something into the nightclub as they're waiting in line. And it's always super embarrassing if they're with me and I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Or if they're inside the club, they'll walk out with the cocktail glass. Obviously, you can't do this in your home country. It's not okay here either. And actually, some clubs are so used to this, they actually have garbage cans outside the nightclub because they know it's gonna happen so much. It's an easy thing. Smash your drink, toss it at the convenience store, and then you can go party. Okay, this is a bit of a sensitive topic, but I have to say it because sometimes I get these questions. Basically, you want to avoid any illegal substances at nightclubs and in the nightlife scene out here. It is extremely illegal, and if you get caught in any way or form, you are going straight to jail or you're going to get deported. I have heard horrible stories about people getting in a lot of trouble over something very, you know, honestly, not a big deal. So just in general, when you come out here in Japan to party, just stick to alcohol. There's good sake, whiskey, cocktails, chuhais. Just stick to that when you party out here. Now, when you go to nightclubs, don't argue with the staff, the security. In general, there are part-timers working at the door, at the bar, and they don't always speak English, if any at all. So if there is some miscommunication, don't get angry. Be chill. Sometimes the security can be a little aggressive, but I mean, there's security, they need to be aggressive to control the situation inside the nightclubs. I just seen so many people argue with the staff and then get kicked out of the club and can't come back inside. On top of that, I hear a lot, and I also seen reviews of nightclubs, people just claim it's racism when they're getting kicked out of the club or they're paying a higher door price when they don't even understand the door price system. You know, men typically pay more than women, but they don't understand that, or they don't understand it's a guest list. You should hit me up for the guest list. They don't understand that, so they see a price that's different and they get real angry and say it's racist towards foreigners. Chill, chill. It's not racist to foreigners. Just be friendly, polite, and you'll have a good time at the nightclub. Shh, don't be loud outside nightclubs. A lot of Japanese nightclubs in Tokyo, Osaka, whatever, they're actually sometimes near people's apartments or businesses, and they will often have staff outside telling you to be quiet. But you know, you drinking, you come out of the nightclub, blah, whatever, be quiet. Sometimes if it's too noisy, they'll get a noise complaint and the police will come and shut down the club for the night. So keep that in mind. All right, my final don't is don't be annoying to the DJs. And this goes for worldwide. You know, don't aggressively request songs. You know, sometimes people in the crowd, I'm DJing like an EDM, you know, techno set, and someone in the crowd's like trying to get me to play like a Brazilian song. Read the room. You know, not every DJ is gonna play your request, right? So don't be annoying when it comes to song requests. Also, most nightclubs in Japan don't allow people behind the DJ, right? Like sometimes I'll be DJing and someone just comes up right behind me and just tries to party and gets real close in the booth. But most Tokyo nightclubs, most Japanese nightclubs, there is not that boiler room vibe. Now, there are starting to do this, and that's okay. Obviously, that's cool. That's a great vibe, but most clubs don't have that. Don't just go up there and try and get behind the DJ and try to be part of that DJ vibe. You're gonna get kicked out. All right, so I hope those tips help give you a little insight on what you should and shouldn't do when you go out partying in Tokyo or Japan. Now, it's not a vivid vlog without a raging party. Let's go to Club Camelot.
Ain't nobody like us. We doing it different. Ain't nobody like us. That's just how I feel it. Ain't nobody like us. We doing it different. Ain't nobody like us. That's just how I feel it. Ain't nobody like us. Ain't nobody like us. Ain't nobody like us. Ain't nobody like us. That's just how I feel it.
Ooh, wow, Club Camelot, that was sick. Shibuya does not disappoint. Hopefully this video was helpful in telling you the do's and don'ts when you come out here in Tokyo or Japan and experience the nightlife. If you've got any questions, put it down in the comments. If this video was helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more Tokyo and Japan and Asia nightlife content. V out.